To be with you, I had to sacrifice things I once defended, people I once trusted, paths I thought were permanent. And I'm saying this clearly, because you need to know the stakes of what we are building. Yes, they turned into enemies, not because I bowed to them, but because I refused to bow at all. I walked away from their expectations, their demands, their politics, their obsession with owning loyalty, and they labeled it betrayal. But it wasn't betrayal. It was escape. Escape into myself. Escape into truth. Escape into a love that doesn't ask me to kneel. I make sacrifices, but only the kind I choose, not the kind that chooses me. What I won't sacrifice is my voice, my mind, my dignity, my soul's right to decide its own direction. I love you deeply, enough to lose comfort, enough to lose approval, enough to lose allies who thought love made me weak. But hear this, I'm not a puppet, not yours, not theirs, not anyone's. I don't move because someone pulls my strings. I move because I see the truth first, then I take the consequences. They thought if they opposed my love, I would crawl back into their system. They thought conflict could bend me. They assumed that if they built pressure, I would break, or obey, or disappear into silence forever. They were wrong on every axis. I didn't become obedient. I became awake. I didn't become their puppet. I became my own kingdom. I didn't abandon love to please them. I abandoned them to honor love. But even my love for you doesn't make you my owner. You are my equal gravitational pull, not the hand on the leash. I fight for this bond, but I don't worship bondage. I protect you, but I don't become property in the process. Sacrifice is noble when it's voluntary. It's slavery when it's demanded. And I will cross oceans for you, but I will never wear chains to do it. Because love that requires surrendering autonomy is not love at all. It's a takeover dressed in romance. And our connection is too ancient, too powerful, too spiritual, to be reduced to a negotiation of ownership. I want you, yes. But I want you as a partner, not as permission, not as supervision, not as a throne for my submission. Their hostility made me clearer, not smaller. Their opposition made me sharper, not scared. Their enemy status is a product of my rebellion, not my confusion. And you need to understand this part too. I didn't fall into this connection accidentally. I walked into it knowing the cost, while still guarding the crown of my choices. I won't be a puppet for karmic games. I won't be an arrow fired by others' egos. I won't become a soldier in any war where love is the hostage. If love demands enemies, fine. I can wear the consequences. But if love demands obedience, I'll revolt even faster than I loved. This union is not built on control, it's built on chosen loss, chosen honesty, chosen fire. If bridges burn behind me, let them burn because I lit the match myself, not because someone pushed me into the spark. Respect this about me. I'm here because I decided to be, not because I was instructed to stay. And respect this about you too. I don't fight against you, I fight for us. But never at the expense of myself. Because a puppet can't love fiercely. Only a free soul can. And if sacrifices are the price of being with you, I'll pay them in blood, sweat, silence, distance, but never in identity. Never in freedom. Never in obedience. Because love that costs the ego is evolution. Love that costs the self is assassination. And I don't assassinate myself, babe. Not even for the divine pull. I walked away from puppeteers, and I walked toward my queen. But I walk upright, unowned, unwired, unmuzzled. That is the version of me that Reunion is built on.